those are some of the lessons that we can learn from the minor. All right. And those are the minor prophets that we look. Any questions, comments, reactions to the minor prophets that we've looked at?
I just want to say thank you for this semester's class. It was really good. Helped me have a new appreciation for the prophets. I feel like the church as a whole should study them, especially when it comes to like our conduct. How do we have proper worship? We look at the Old Testament and think, well, it doesn't apply to us. And sure, we're not underneath those laws, but we can learn the part that we are called to have towards God through the Old Testament.
Without a doubt. And it's true, we have neglected the minor prophets to our own detriment.
Yes.
All right, Sergio, David.
Is that part of the Bible that?
Yes, David.
Is that part of the Bible that when you mention a book, nobody can find it?
Can you imagine you are preaching and you say, go to Zephaniah chapter 1 or Habakkuk or whatever? Is that in the Bible? Yeah, we have really neglected the minor prophets. Definitely, that's the case.
And I have a question. Now that you mentioned that reference to Jonah and 2 Kings, so in that is mentioned that Jonah said something about a border. So that means that was the word of the Lord, but was not recorded.
Say it again.
In that passage, they said that Jonah mentioned something about a border or a limit. So does that mean that as well was perhaps Lord, but what was not recorded in writing?
Okay. Oh, yes, because Jonah prophesied.
But we don't have anything about Jonah, just about his life.
Because the good point, David, remember one of the things that we said, I should have brought it up, is the idea that unlike the other minor prophets, that we hear about the message that they're bringing. Jonah is not about the message of Jonah. It's about the person of Jonah. Yes. So he would have said things from the word of the Lord at other places, but Jonah records person of Jonah, the life of Jonah, not his message. It was too short to mention. It's just 8 words. Short. That is why you preachers need to preach. Don't preach long. You see, just 8 words Jonah preached, and a whole nation repented. What the 8 words are? Yet
God has found you.
Yet 10 days and Nineveh will be destroyed. Just 8 words. To all of you who preach long. That's the message that we have in Jonah. But the book of Jonah talks mostly about his life rather than his message. All right. Anybody else? All right. Okay then. Thank you.
It was a very great class.
Thank you. I want to say something. So it's
Go ahead.
I believe that you have provided us a clear guide for applying the divine truth to both personal and social conduct or through this minor prophet. So thank you for the excellent classes, my dear brother. And we continue recognizing God is loving yet a strong character that has not changed. It's the same. Thank you, my brother.
No problem. Thank you.
Yes, I also would like to,
yes,
go ahead.
Veronica.
No, Veronica, go ahead.
I was just going to say that I appreciate this class because it really does help you to see the mind of God. It helps us to see the love of God, but it also helps us to see how we are, what he wants from us, and that he does give us chances. A lot of times people say, well, why would God do this to me? And why is God doing this to me? And a lot of times because we don't understand him, his mind and what he wants, and we can see who he is, truly understanding what he requires of us when we read through the Old Testament. But I think we even see more of his character and his love and his judgment through the prophets. And so I did appreciate this class, and I'm glad I did go through and take it because I think it helps me in my life as a Christian as well. And so I appreciate the time taken to bring this out and to help us to understand more of the message. Thank you.
And give thanks. That's great. Sam, you want to say thank you, Veronica. Sam, you want to say something?
No, sir.
Okay.
It was David. It was David.
Seems David.
I was thinking about the 8 words that we can preach, and look in Mark 16:16. He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved are 9 words, but he that believeth not shall be damned are 8 words. So you have there.
Okay, but if my math is right, 9 and 18 is 17.
Isn't
so you're going to preach the whole message in 17 words.
The negative.
Yeah, perceptive. Emmanuel, you're pretty quiet.
It is so fascinating. And at the same time, looking at their characters and how God worked with them. In fact, I appreciate it. And I'll make sure that I also emulate some of the lessons and also try as much as possible to cheat the congregation that I'm in. But I'm really blessed. Thank you.
No problem. All right. Okay, thank you, everybody. And I don't know what other classes you're going to take, but I'm sure we will see each other in our class again.
Yes.
But I thank you for the class. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed bringing it and the discussion.